Sorry.
Hello and welcome to Code Written in Cabins, my new channel. I'm your host Atlan, A-T-L-A-N. This first video will be short and sweet, but I think it will add some value to the community, so to speak, to have it out there. I know I personally couldn't find any reviews on this provider during my search. Future videos are likely to cover a wide variety of topics that apply to remote students like myself. For instance, I'm currently working on a video on bypassing your university's block on email forwarding in Outlook. There will likely be off-the-grid tech tips because that's how I'm currently living, tech news and reviews, software reviews, and I don't really know what else. There will be some coding applicable to a wide variety of students and learners, but I don't expect this to be a channel dedicated to programming. Alright, I'll fucking shut up about the future now, and without further ado, let's talk about my experience after one full billing cycle of no-limit data internet service. I live in a remote area of the Colorado mountains, and I actually do live in a cabin with no running water. However, I'm also a graduate student in a data science program, so I needed some connectivity. I found No Limit Data while attempting to address that issue. If you are unfamiliar with the type of ISP that No Limit Data falls under, they essentially provide internet service by creating a mobile hotspot using cellular networks. So, No Limit Data offers two different product types, the SD and the HD plan, or standard and high definition plan. And they offer that under two different service providers, two different network providers. The pink plan, which operates on the T-Mobile network, and the blue plan, which operates on the AT&T network. I personally went with the pink plan because I looked at the coverage map and determined that my best connectivity would be with the pink plan on the T-Mobile network. There are some subtle differences in the amount of data offered between the pink and the blue plans. I'm not sure why. There's also some weekly data caps on both the pink and the blue plans. You kind of have to read the fine print to get into them, unless you pick the unlimited blue plan, which has no data caps and no data limits. So monthly charges on the SD plan that I purchased are $90. I also bought their suggested modem, the X750 here. Now, I kind of waffled on that for a couple days, but after searching around for information, I wasn't sure that I could guarantee that a used one under the realm of an unlocked Verizon Jetpack or something would actually work, and I was kind of under a time crunch. That being said, it may work though. So this bundle is $289. It includes the hardware and your first month of service. They do bundle the hardware and the plans together on all levels. Let's do a quick live speed test. See where we end up. Okay, so that's about average for me. I can expect consistently, particularly at peak usage times, here in the Colorado mountains, to get between 16 and 19 megabytes per second. I have seen it as high as 27 in periods of low traffic time, but 16 to 19 is realistically pretty average for me. It's not lightning fast, but then again, I wasn't really expecting that. I personally, like I said, stream a lot of Hulu and YouTube, tend to watch a lot of Aussie Man when I'm coding. I work and go to school remotely, so the TV tends to stay on a lot. I'm currently averaging about 15 gigabytes a day in usage, which puts me at about 450 gigs-ish a month. And I guess getting to the review part, I couldn't be happier with my service from No Limit Data so far. The service has been 100% reliable, as one would expect operating on the cell networks. Fast enough for my uses, and it was easy to set up. Anyway, if you're looking at their service coverage maps and it looks like you'll get adequate service, I would say you'll probably be happy with it. I'm so far 100% satisfied. If you're living off the grid, out there, or you travel a lot, speaking of which, I want to mention I have actually traveled with this modem and it's worked great. I do really think that No Limit Data is a good option for you. In closing, I want to say that I have no affiliation with No Limit Data whatsoever. In keeping with the format of all the other YouTube videos I've seen, maybe I should have put this at the beginning. But I paid full boat retail for my modem, my monthly service. I just paid my second month of service bill and I paid it in full. I did not get anything from No Limit Data. I just wanted to make this video because I was looking around for reviews and I wasn't sure how this was going to work out for me. But it ended up working out great. So bravo, No Limit Data. I really appreciate you providing me with the connectivity that I need in living the lifestyle that I want to live, like going fishing whenever I want to and still being connected to the world. Anyways, that's it for me, folks. But remember, watch Archer, eat gummy bears. All right, friends.